The State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller has said that Iran's attack was a violation against Israel and several other countries in the region. He added that the U.S. defense of Israel was sacrosanct.
We will continue to emphasize the importance that the international community act as a united front in condemning such reckless, escalatory acts. Such behavior threatens to destabilize the region and endangers all its people, and Iran's attack violated the sovereignty of several states in the region. I also want to be absolutely clear. The United States' commitment to Israel's security is sacrosanct. Our contributions to Israel's defense against Iran are a clear manifestation of that commitment. So too are our efforts to advance a ceasefire of at least 6 weeks in Gaza, which would secure the release of all remaining hostages and create a pathway to a more enduring peace.
Okay, we'll bring in Alan Fisher, who's joining us from Washington. So when it comes to Iran and the U.S.'s view on Iran, Alan, did we learn anything new from that press conference?
Nothing, really. The U.S. is continuing to say it will support Israel, that it worked together, that the success at the weekend, the success that they are claiming was a joint success because the U.S. worked with Israel and its allies. Also, it knew the attack was coming. It's thought that many Gulf nations actually provided intelligence from the moment the drones and the missiles were launched. And so from all of that point of view, the U.S. is still saying that it wants to see a de-escalation. But of course, there are those who would suggest that by saying it will support Israel no matter what, it's essentially laying the path for them to carry out an attack on Iran, knowing that the US will have their back and protect them in the long run. So they still talk about de-escalation, of trying to keep the conflict confined. But of course, they're aware that what happened over the weekend could see it explode.
And when it comes to the Gaza ceasefire talks, what did Matthew Miller have to say on any potential proposal that's on the table?
Well, he suggests that Israel has moved significantly on the offer, but say that Hamas has said no. They continue to work with the Egyptians, with the Qataris and with others to put proposals on the table. And they say they want to see some sort of ceasefire and also a release of the people being held captive. But Hamas's position is the war must end and Israeli forces must get out of Gaza as soon as possible.
All right. Thank you, Alan Fisher. Thanks for that update from Washington, D.C.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.